Okay, everyone, back with you with an update on my little terrarium project here, my jewel orchid terrarium project to be precise, which as you can see sits next to my bed. So new addition, guys. See that in there? I have, because it was not going well with the moisture levels, I installed yesterday that little USB powered fan in there, and guys, it's made a huge difference. There's no longer any moisture on the leaves, which I was seeing without the fan, and I was worried we are gonna have some problems with the leaves on some of the orchids. And you can see, oh, I also changed out the light bulb. So I put a Sansi. I thought I had a Sansi in there, but I didn't. I only had the, just some regular grow light I had gotten. But since I changed it to the Sansi light, guys, look at the growth. Look at that. Plus, you can see algae starting to form on the ground. But I don't mind, because I swear my orchid is already looking better. Like this one right here. That one is already looking happier. So I am definitely happy. Let's do a quick peek in there. Oh, fan moves, but whatever. Let's do a quick peek in there. Zoom in on this beauty. Look at that. Guys, I'm really bad. I can't remember the name of that orchid. Let me fix my little fan over here. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that jewel orchid, guys. I know it's something gold stripe, I think, because it has the gold stripes on the center, but I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look it up at some point. This one here is my oldest, Macodes Patola Sanderiana. Literally just gorgeous. And pieces of my Spider-Man Ludesia Spider-Man, guys. And here's the original. Well, I don't know if that's the original, to be honest with you, because it's broken up and rooted several times over. Yeah, and I was starting to get mold on the ground. I don't know if you could see it. It's really hard to see it now because it's actually disappearing, which is making me very happy, because the fan, guys, makes a huge difference if you put it in the terrarium with your plants, because the moisture level in there is very high. I don't have a hygrometer in there to measure the humidity levels, but they're high. And when the fan is not running, it literally just fogs up. It's so high in there. And they love that, of course. Jewel orchids love. Look at that beautiful one back there. Look at zoom. Sorry, when I move the lid, the fan makes a noise because it brushes against the side. That right there. Gorgeous. Yeah, jewel orchids need high humidity. They need consistent moisture in the soil, but the soil has to be extremely well draining as well, and pretty good lighting, which they have all of the above. Okay, so I'll keep you guys updated. I love this little fan, guys. It was like $9, literally $9 from Amazon. Little USB fan. I got the idea from another YouTuber. I saw him do it in one of his terrariums, and I thought, oh, that will solve my problem, because usually I put the fans in my greenhouses and stuff. They're too big for this little terrarium. And when he mentioned a little USB fan, I mean, that thing is what, an inch across on all four corners, inch by inch by inch. Yeah, this works beautifully. So I will keep you guys updated, but I feel like the plants already look happy. They're happier. They look like they're enjoying the new environment. I'm seeing roots and growth even in just a couple of days. So yeah, I think we're on the right track. And like I mentioned in my previous video update, I think what I'm gonna do, because I want to introduce other species in here, I'm going to get rid of some of the Ludesia Spider-Man because I don't need that many. I'm not sure which pieces yet, but there's like, let's see, 1, 2, maybe 3 in that corner there. There's 4, 5, 6. I'm counting the shoots, guys. On the ground as well. They probably, I hope you can see them. 7, 8, and there's 2 back there. 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 plants for Ludesia. This color, Spider-Man, I think it's called. So I don't need that many, and I really want to get a green and white or green and silver Goodera, I think it's called, jewel orchid. And I can't do that if I've got so much Spider-Man taking over the place. So yeah, I will be, once I feel that they've grown and rooted a little more. Obviously they're perfectly fine, nothing's fading in here, everybody's just growing or hasn't changed, so I think they're happy. Yeah, I'll just sell them off or trade them out maybe. If somebody has, hey, somebody has a jewel orchid that I want, you know, marketplace or something like that, let me know. Well, once I post it. So yeah, that's the update for today, guys. Everything's going well so far. Lighting is working. I'm still debating if I want to switch out the top of the tank, as I feel like it's an old lid and I feel like it's blocking off some of the lights. I'm not sure I like that. I have plexiglass that I could just cut to fit the top of this tank, this little aquarium, and I feel like that might be better for light transfer. Yeah, so we'll see. Not sure yet, but we'll see. And I will be ordering at some point some little figurines and stuff to make this more, you know, decorative, because I really want this to be gorgeous, guys. I really want this to be gorgeous. So I'm gonna order, yeah, some little figurines and stuff, you know, to put in here. Maybe a fake little pond, stuff like that, so that it's not just, oh, a case with dirt and orchids in there. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Okay, we have to zoom in on this beauty before I go. I mean, look at this thing. The camera is not doing it justice, guys. The pink is way pinker than it looks in the picture. Oh, just look at that thing. And if I go up here, look at that thing. Ha! I mean, yes, your girl loves a beautiful, beautiful Hoya. Look at that. This one blooms all the time. All the time it blooms. The leaves are quite large. See that? See this leaf right here? Pretty good size. I forgot what you call that one. I tell you, sometimes I literally forget the names of my plants. But anyway, it's got big round leaves. If you know what it is, my mind is going blank right now, but this beauty with those beautiful spots on it. The leaves are huge and round-ish, oval-ish. Let me know. I can't remember right now. Oh, I know. Hoya obovata. Yes, that one just came back to me. And over here we have Hoya obovata variegated. This one. See that? And then over here we have Hoya queen. I think that's queen, right? Oh boy. And then no, this one is something queen, and this one's princess. Hoya carnosa. Let me see if I could say it. Hoya carnosa princess, I believe. I hope. And this one is the queen to the princess. And the difference, oh man, I need to dust this. Look how dusty that is, guys. I'm embarrassed. Oh, anyway, the difference is the queen has the white margin on the outside. See that? On the outside of the leaf, the white occurs on the edge. Unlike this one, which I think will be a completely white leaf right here. But you can see, I think the lighting is so strong that it made it completely almost white. Less light, you'll get a little more green in your plant. And the difference is, as you can see, in the princess, the white, although it looks more gold in mine, but oh, here's a good example. The white is on the inside of the leaves. See that? So it's green on the edge instead of white. And the other one is white on the edge, green on the inside. Pretty cool. And up here we have my Hoya retusa, which I've been kind of neglecting. I didn't fix the light above it for a long time. All I had to do is replace this bulb. I have now, so it's happier, but I need to take this light off here and mount it on the wall so it faces down as I have in other parts of my home. So the light comes from above, and then I could just twist the bulbs to whichever direction I'd like. I might at some point even get a 4-bulb one. I'm not sure. All I know is I need the light to go where I need it to. Because I feel right now, since I twisted things around, this one's not getting as much light as I need it to have. You know, so we will see what I come up with. I move the light again, like I always do. And here we have my Million Hearts. What's this called? It's not a Hoya, guys. Looks like a Hoya. If you know, you know. It's similar to, oh, look at the little flowers, guys. You see that? Smells good too. There you go. That is a, oh, guys, I'm drawing a blank. What do you call that? It's not a Hoya. It'll come back to me when I'm not thinking. But let me see if I can zoom in on the little flowers. There you go. There's a little flower right there. This one blooms all the time as well. All the time it has flowers. Makes a mess because it drops all these little flowers down onto my night table and the flooring. But hey, what are you gonna do? This one bloomed for me last winter. I'm hoping it'll bloom again this year. It smells really good. These smell like chocolate when they bloom, guys. It smells like cocoa in here when they bloom. And I love it. So this is my little planty happy corner. There you go. All right. I have reduced things. I've gotten rid of some plants that either weren't doing well or I just didn't like them. And I've kept only the ones that I absolutely love. And those are my Hoyas and my precious jewel orchids. So I've decided, listen, if you're going to collect plants, just keep the ones you love. Ditch the rest. Because what's the point of having a plant if you don't love it? What's the point, you know? So that's what I've done. And I'm very happy with this corner. It's one of my favorite little corners. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'll keep you updated on my new terrarium project. If you want to see what the soil is in here and what I did, check my previous video. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.